station light. She tips her hat and calls the roll. Adventure leaves tonight. Ooh, tickets stamped in starlight. Clocks obey her hand. Every stop's a promise in a far-off land. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rail, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist Express. From laughter in the lounge car to the quiet after dark, stories spark like engine flames, a signal in the arc. Gamers, dreamers, night shift souls all gather round the line. She keeps the train on schedule, but she bends the space of time. Steel and steam and silver bells, the rhythm never strays. Every mile of memory, every stop ablaze. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rails, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist Express. When the world feels off the rails, when the signals all go red, she'll guide you through the switchyard of the things you never said. With a smile and a steady hand, she calls the night to heal, turning chaos into cadence, making moments feel real. Choo choo choo, hear the heartbeat pound. Choo choo, feel that gathered sound. Steel on steel and voices blend. Every ride feels like a friend. All aboard the Artist Express, past the doubt, past the stress. Conductor Savy leads the way. Another journey, another day. When the lights go low, the chat's a mess. You'll still find home on the Artist Express. So mind the gap and hold on tight. The rails fade out into the night. Same time, same track, don't be late. The conductor's calling, next stop, fate. Hear the whistle in the distance, hear the rails begin to hum. A lantern cuts the midnight where the storytellers come. Cold press sharp by shining bright beneath the station light. She tips her hat and calls the roll. Adventure leaves tonight. Ooh, tickets stamped in starlight. Clocks obey her hand. Every stop's a promise in a far-off land. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rail, a smile and a steady hand, she calls the night to heal, turning chaos into cadence, making moments feel real. Choo choo, hear the heartbeat pound. Choo choo, feel that gathered sound. Steel on steel and voices blend. Every ride feels like a friend. All aboard the Artist Express. Past the doubt, past the stress. Conductor Savy leads the way. Another journey, another day. When the lights go low, the chat's a mess. You'll still find home on the Artist Express. So mind the gap and hold on tight. The rails fade out into the night. Same time, same track, don't be late. The conductor's calling, next stop, fate. Hear the whistle in the distance, hear the rails begin to hum. A lantern cuts the midnight where the storytellers come. Cold press sharp by shining bright beneath the station light. She tips her hat and calls the roll. Adventure leaves tonight. Ooh, tickets stamped in starlight. Clocks obey her hand. Every stop's a promise in a far-off land. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rail, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist Express. From laughter in the lounge car to the quiet after dark, stories spark like engine flames, a signal in the arc. Gamers, dreamers, night shift souls all gather round the line. She keeps the train on schedule, but she bends the space of time. Steel and steam and silver bells, the rhythm never strays. Every mile of memory, every stop ablaze. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rails, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist Express. When the world feels off the rails, when the signals all go red, she'll guide you through the switchyard of the things you never said. With a smile and a steady hand, she calls the night to heal, turning chaos into cadence, making moments feel real. Choo choo, hear the heartbeat pound. Choo choo, feel that gathered sound. Steel on steel and voices blend. Every ride feels like a friend. All aboard the Artist Express. Past the doubt, past the stress. Conductor Savy leads the way. Another journey, another day. When the lights go low, the chat's a mess. You'll still find home on the Artist Express. So mind the gap and hold on tight. The rails fade out into the night. Same time, same track, don't be late. The conductor's calling, next stop, fate. whistle in the distance, hear the rails begin to hum. A lantern cuts the midnight where the storytellers come. Cold press sharp by shining bright beneath the station light. She tips her hat and calls the roll. Adventure leaves tonight. Ooh, tickets stamped in starlight. Clocks obey her hand. Every stop's a promise in a far-off land. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rail, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist Express. From laughter in the lounge car to the quiet after dark, stories spark like engine flames, a signal in the arc. Gamers, dreamers, night shift souls all gather round the line. She keeps the train on schedule, but she bends the space of time. Steel and steam and silver bells, the rhythm never strays. Every mile of memory, every stop ablaze. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rails, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist Express. When the world feels off the rails, when the signals all go red, she'll guide you through the switchyard of the things you never said. With a smile and a steady hand, she calls the night to heal, turning chaos into cadence, making moments feel real. Choo choo, hear the heartbeat pound. Choo choo, feel that gathered sound. Steel on steel and voices blend. Every ride feels like a friend. All aboard the Artist Express, past the doubt, past the stress. Conductor Savy leads the way. Another journey, another day. When the lights go low, the chat's a mess. You'll still find home on the Artist Express. So mind the gap and hold on tight. The rails fade out into the night. Same time, same track, don't be late. The conductor's calling, next stop, fate. Hear the whistle in the distance, hear the rails begin to hum. A lantern cuts the midnight where the storytellers come. Cold press sharp by shining bright beneath the station light. She tips her hat and calls the roll. Adventure leaves tonight. Ooh, tickets stamped in starlight. Clocks obey her hand. Every stop's a promise in a far-off land. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rail, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist.
Welcome aboard, everyone.
From laughter in the lounge car to the quiet after dark.
How are we all doing tonight? I hope you're all having a lovely night so far. Anyways, I'm gonna be having a short stream tonight. I'm not aiming to make any real progress other than just like grind and level up with the Diablo. I don't expect to beat it tonight. Anyway, let's get the game up. Also, I do have to let you guys know that the Black Mushroom quest seems to be permanently bugged for the character. And because of that, I just had to cheat in the item. Or rather, I cheated in the attribute points for it. Because we pretty much completed it. Because like as soon as you get the brain in town, all you have to do really is just bring it to Pippin, and then you bring the elixir over to Adriel. And it doesn't matter if you give it to her or not, she just lets you keep it. And that item gives 3 attributes to every stat basically. I tried to put it into the trade stash, but I couldn't do it. I thought it was gonna load up and let's move myself over here. Oh, good. Okay. We're all good now. Okay. So let me get my chat up so I can see you guys. Anyways, so I added some redeems for you guys to help me out. So if you want to help me out with making my character stronger, there's some redemptions that you guys can do for it. But for now, we are just going to grind. But then grind. As it is, we're kind of actually near the end of the game. But yeah, gonna grind until there's like no more stuff that we could Oh. Already off to a bad start because I'm not prepared. And I got myself swarmed. That's one way to start. Yeah, I got myself swarmed. It's been a little bit too long since I last played.
What ails you, my friend?
Alright, my gold's all in the stash here. On my offline character, I did find some new items. I got nothing either. I'm actually curious if I can download it. Yeah, there's the needler that I got originally. But yeah, I got another needler. I found this earlier today. I love having fun with some magic fun. But yeah, I'm actually curious if I could, deal with it. Oh, I gotta repair that one, right? But yeah, it's a one-handed, so let's see if I could deal with it. No, it seems to be replacing it. It could be an engine limitation. It could simply be an engine limitation for that. Damn. Anyways. Let's see, so those knights I think are immune to that. So I think I should definitely use the fireball. Okay. I guess we're going to go to a higher floor then. I think the firewall helped out a little bit.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Let's see, what books do you have? None that I can make use of. I guess we're gonna have to go to like floor 14 then I guess. Also, before I forget, hello chat. I hope you're all having a lovely night so far. In the order of appearance from all I saw, welcome aboard! Thank you Jonathan over on YouTube for dropping by. And Sleep Jogging Hydra, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I hope you guys are having a lovely night so far. Okay, so here's hopefully that I don't get swarmed at the start. Right now we're just gonna be grinding some. You're vibing nuts, kid. Nope. That's for how I be? I'd be good. But yeah, we're gonna be taking our time tonight. We're just gonna slowly grinding and such. What are you immune to? You're probably immune to fire, aren't you? Oh boy. And I really hate these damn spitters. Them and everyone their variants. So fucking bad. When I'm grinding, I'm just grinding levels and such. Because right now, our main quest is to deal with Izuo. Or Izuo. And right now, he actually smacks the shit out of us. Hello, G10! But yeah, I try to go up against Izuo a few times. He absolutely smacks like a truck. Yeah, so we got a magic channel here. Why was that not on any of my thing? Okay, I hit the wrong thing. I thought I could go to F9 on this, I guess not. Well, yeah, which spell might not use it much then. I'm not using Flame Wave much. I really wish I moved faster. You're about to redeem the pigtails. Don't worry, Cheatin. You'll be able to soon. Got quite a couple of chests in this room. Yeah, she didn't really like seeing the pigtails on me. But yeah, I really hate the spitters. I'm gonna apologize ahead of time right now for, if I seem a little bit too focused because of what's going on. Like, this game, in my opinion, is actually a bit more brutal than the Diablos that came out after it. Hello, Dunzo, how you doing? Like, Diablo 2 is easier than this game. Although I do gotta keep in mind, I am playing this with the Basilbub mod, so that's already making this game harder. If I was playing this like purely vanilla, it probably wouldn't be as hard as this mod has made it. Okay, I don't know how I was not hitting that, but okay. That might actually be useful for those succuli. Details of learning well once you understood the walking through the stats. Yeah. Like, I know with Diablo 2, you only want to invest in strength just to use whatever gear you're aiming towards. And then after you get all the strength that you need, you then start pumping it into the other stats. With Vitality being the main one after you get the amount of strength that you need. Of course, the strength that you need here, it varies based on what you're currently trying to go for.
Enjoy a nice glass of whatever it is
I
you
thought that was a hit
have
pad.
poured there.
Yeah, it's gonna have to wait a moment.
Stretch,
Thank you for the
Conductor.
hydrate.
Stretch.
yeah, like, I, I would definitely have an easier time on Diablo 2 compared to this game for where I am. Like, in-game Diablo 2 for normal difficulty compared to this mod, it's much easier. Yeah, sure, the next you only had enough for you, everything else is health, and G mana has a waste because you can use a mecha. Yeah. Yeah, so like enough strength and dexterity to use what you're trying to aim to get. Then you wanna go for the health for sure. You definitely wanna go for health, because that's gonna be one of your main things. Although you are going to want more dexterity than strength for sure. And just so that you can land hits and attack faster. If I remember correctly. But not every class needs that. Not every class will need that. Like, for example, the Sorceress. That one, if memory serves, you definitely want to invest in energy.
I can't carry anymore.
At least the minions and such give a good amount of gold. Okay, we got a rare item here. How am I missing that? Hello, Foxy.
Enjoy some head pats from Foxy Kenton Morris.
Ooh, we got a fancy one here. I guess I could put my 7 on something now. I should try that spell. That could probably help me out with those knights down below.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, so let's see. 7 to dexterity. 8 to strength. With resist fire and cold, that's not that bad. Light radius, that's gonna into the trash. Yeah, it's not that bad, but I don't have any use for it. Oh, the Azure Oil stacked to 100? Hey, I learned something. And then is the extra Azure Oil I get then will be just going to my stash then.
No.
Seriously, I can't put it in there? I can't put crafting mats into the trade stasher? That's a load of rubbish. Oh man, let's just see if
What
Pippin will
ails you,
give
my
it.
friend?
No, you won't give it. I think the black mushroom cost has been permanently bugged. Oh, from this character
I
anyway.
sense a soul in search of answer. It's
Yeah.
a big
Yeah, it's bugged. This is what I did last time. I put it there, and I went to talk to Adrian, then I tried to bring it up, and I got into the... Watch me play D1 while you play D2 Survive.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
What ails you, my friend?
Just put that gold into the stash. Let's see if there's any books I can buy.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Not that I could read them. Give me a moment, I'm looking at something real fast. I thought that it came to do it. Okay. Wait. I went back down with all my gold, that's not good. The spooky gorgeon. Okay, now to come over here. Like I was born to do. fact that one wasn't getting as much damage kinda bothers me. But yeah, so like on a normal game of Diablo 1, even on the floor that I was, before I got mobbed by those knights, I could have easily encountered Diablo, I think. Because I don't remember exactly if he's just like wandering around, or if he's like in a sequestered off room. I know with this game, or with this mod rather, I'm pretty sure he's in a sequestered off room. At least I'm fairly positive on this mod who will definitely be in a sequestered off room. Why does this floor seem bigger than usual? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So I pretty much made a whole lap, basically. I wish I could move faster. Diablo 2 now has that's so much in movement speed. Like, we can move so much faster on those games. On Diablo 2, if I could permanently double up the speed. Like, you got your normal walking, but then they also give you running. Then on like Diablo 3, there's like so much movement utility that they give you. Hello, Meryl. How you doing? Oh, these things still hit me like trucks. Hey news, how's everyone doing tonight? You guys doing good? As I said at the very start, we're gonna have a shorter stream. It's not because we started late. I just didn't feel like starting on time. I did not feel like starting on time. I just wanted a shorter stream. Ooh, you were hidden in the shadows. Hello, Tux. How you doing? Oh, that reminds me, chat. I'm getting a new bug thing set up. It's not ready yet, but let me give you guys a preview of what it is. So pretty much, in the future, we're gonna have this as part of the Throne system.
Stretch, Conductor, stretch.
Also, thank you for the full package, Text.
Enjoy
yeah,
a
so
nice glass of
I'm getting that
whatever
set
it is
up.
you have poured there.
It's not ready yet, but I'm getting it set up. Like right now, it's just 2 coaches. But like, I want to add more things, like more
Head
rolling
pads
stock to
for the
it.
Conductor.
But yeah, I want to add like more rolling stock to it. And maybe nah, it's just gonna be rolling stock. I will let you guys know right now. It will be customized sprites in the style of the old Sega Genesis Thomas and Friends game. Oh boy.
Not enough mana.
They drain my mana, what the fuck? They drain my mana, that's not fun. Oh shit. Yeah, do you see this bullshit that drain my mana? Oh hey, a set item drop.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, Chairman use it. It's a joke about me getting trained. I don't know if there's any good jokes about me getting trained. But maybe you could figure one out about me getting railed. Yeah, I went there. Oh, that's right, I got these items. And I still can't use that. Damn. Okay, let's see what we're down here.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, this ring is from the angelic halo. Don't I ever have one item and that's set already? I could have swore I had something. Oh, maybe not. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, so I have an amulet, which I think comes from the same set here. Okay, that goes to dexterity. As low as 27%. Okay. They have hidden effects based on how much of the set you have equipped. That's actually a lot of dexterity that was added. How much dexterity was that? 10 dexterity. And I think dexterity here helps me out with my DPS. I should probably see about making this headpiece. But I need more flawed emeralds. I gotta get some more emerald.
What ails you, my friend?
I'm tempted on just buying rejuvenation potions, but they cost 600.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Also, did my things turn on correctly? Okay, yeah, they turned on correctly. Okay, that's good. Two Guardian books, huh? Not 3 of them. Okay, well, as it is, there's not really much I could do. So let's just get my gear repaired.
Well, what can I do for you?
And let's see if we can get something. I don't know, I think I like having a 10 to everything. I know these help out with magic fine, I think. I don't remember much though. You know what, let's just gamble one item. Jade, where are you? There you are.
Greetings.
Fifteen in strength? 17 in strength? Like, what about this last one then? Hit points, okay. I just need to get some emeralds, amethysts, and topazes then. We gotta get some magic items. Some blue items. We come lightning law. Can I read that? Here.
I can't carry anymore.
Actually, I'm curious. Can I get the gems from this? From my items? No, it has to be a blue item.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Okay, so it has to be a blue item. Blue item or higher. Yeah, left diamond's a light again. Oh god, another set. I wish I could move faster. I want to run circles around them. I see you there. I wonder how many people never knew that the town portal spell wasn't
Listen.
was a obtainable spell that you can learn as early as the first game. Probably not many these days. Okay, that's amethyst. I think I need flock though. I wonder if it's based on like how far down I go. So just in case, let's see let's see, oh, things are down here. Excuse me. I know I'm gonna smack things down here, but I'm just down here trying to get some magic item.
Great. I feel
the fact that I was having issues just clicking on the damn book.
This is a place of great power.
Book of Heal Other? I can't even use that. I wonder why the Arcane Sanctuary got removed from the original game. Was it time constraints? I want to say it was probably time constraints. Huh? Telling innocent demons how could I? Oh, you see what they're doing? They're being rude to me. Lightning Law, can't use it. Can't even use the Book of Insanity. The game's saying I'm not crazy enough. Ugh. Why are there so many books dropping suddenly? Hello, Barry. How you doing? His name is I, the Torturer. Well, it's not torturing much.
I can't carry anymore.
How did I do so little damage to it? Oh, look, another book. What is with all these books dropping today? I'm actually a little confused. Not bad. How's Diablo? Diablo's going alright. We're just grinding tonight. And we're getting a lot of books tonight, apparently.
Hello,
No
my
demon
friend.
area? Seems
Stay
it.
a while and listen.
Look at that, just need more zero oil. Ugh. Sorry, I tapped out. You know, I've kind of noticed. I'm not sure if it's intended, but the overhead map here has every one of these doors basically listed on it. And that suggests that these are usable in some form. But they're just decoration. Like the only one that I've seen that actually opened up was this one right here, and it was to open up a dungeon area. Damn, that fire resist is helping out. Okay, I think I definitely need to get a good magic find set. With this mod, what class is best for magic find? That's gonna have to be something for me to figure out. Wait, is there no lever here? Oh, there's a lever.
Now where would I put this?
Okay. Can't use any of these damn books.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, so let's see. For the magic, okay, that's not that bad. Not gonna use it though. For the strength, light radius. Resist lightning and mana steel. Oh, again, there's some emerald and topazes that I need. I still need 5 more flood emeralds though. Yeah, 1 more. And I still need to get another flood amethyst.
Well, what can I do for you?
Okay, so let's go the other way here. Wait, what? How did I lose that? How did I lose that dexterity? Oh. That's why. That's why, okay. Yeah, that would definitely explain it. Another fucking book? Holy shit, so many books dropping here. And I can't even use a lot of these. Because I'm not smart enough. Oh, that was... Yeah, I didn't even realize that was a unique. It looked to be the same hue as the rest of the red dots here. The Quiet Cauldron. Where the hell that thing I just hit? There it is. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of annoys me that they don't fill out the trap. My aim must really suck. Okay, so from what I've been able to see so far, if I can somehow get my magic up quite a bit, this is a great place to go to get my spells leveled up. Because there's books dropping like left and right. There's a couple of bookshelves.
Now where would I put this? Then by binding the spirit to the crafted rock, it is given life. Sounds like a spell of some kind.
Did I already activate that on this character? I think I must have.
The Creature of Flame by Horizon. Should be interesting reading.
Well, that was kind of amusing. It was bouncing around. Let's work a team to identify these pieces.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I know they're likely not going to be half-rage considering what I have equipped. But I still want to know what they do at least. Let's see, 1 health every 5 seconds and chance to hit. Okay, that's not that bad. Especially that early. Oh, that's trash. Resistance. Light radius and lightning resist. That's not that bad. But this light, that's pretty bad. Well, we got another emerald. Oh, get me the bad nemesis. Finally. I know it's not enough to get what we need. But we just need to get 4 more emeralds now. Because I want to try to make this helmet thing.
Well, what can I do for you?
Okay, so I think this side right here does magic fine. Using a 40% chance at magic fine on the belt. don't have any rings that do magic fine. Though it doesn't look like it. Okay, hopefully this helps me out. Oh, I get 71% with my melee weapon now. And if I want that, then I gotta use a needler. Okay, let's see how this works out for us. We'll chain to also identify this item.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Let's see, resist magic. Oh, that's not too bad. Early on, that's actually pretty useful for sorcerer. That's pretty good, actually. At least for early on, anyways. Hi, Peaches. So hopefully we can start finding the magic items a bit faster. Does seem like neither is still doing a decent amount of damage here. I would definitely hope it would. one thing I would like to do for this game, and I don't know if that's gonna be a punishment or not, but I wouldn't mind bigger floors. That might be a punishment considering the movement speed. But yeah, I don't know if that would be a punishment or not considering the movement speed. The reason it wouldn't really be a punishment for me in the main sense is I just like having bigger maps. I just like having bigger maps in general for like many games. Like the bigger the dungeon for Diablo, awesome. Like that's my mentality with it. But again, considering this game's movement speed, I don't know if that would be good or not.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, we got 2 books here. Actually, no, we got 3. Because there's a bookshelf.
I have no room.
I want to get into my portal, thank you.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
It's not what I'm looking for, but it'll help the future with stuff.
I have no room.
Yeah, so from what I've seen, my town portal gets cheaper with every level it gets. I just want some magic items to salvage. There's like 2 uniques right there next to each other. Trees. And one of them is still alive. I swear to God, those invaders. Yeah, hi, Peaches. I see you right there. Huh. Okay, Jane, tell me what these items are.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
And let's see if they're worth it. That's actually pretty good for a set of rags early on. That's really good, actually. Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually a good amount of damage on it, too. And with the high durability to boot, that's pretty good. We got 2 more emeralds, so that's pretty good. That just leaves 2 more emeralds to go.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Okay. Back down here. Let's see what else I can find. Wrong spell. There we go. I'm a little bit annoyed that I gotta shoot through shit just to reach some of them. Meanwhile, they could shoot over it. Really? Already? I guess. Now to think on what time I actually started.
I can't carry anymore.
I can if I play some inventory Tetris.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, that's trash. Don't wanna trash that. Oh, that's actually pretty useful early on. That red armor with the sky rags? That's pretty good early on. Oh, this is pretty useful for sorcerers too. We need one more emerald.
Well, what can I do for you?
One more emerald, then we can craft that item. I hope it's actually a good item. Like, I hope I'm not wasting time trying to get the stuff to make it. Holy shit! Look at that machine gun spit! That was a machine gun spit! Oh, we got the side of the drone. Oh, it's gonna help you as a wall trap. Alright, sorry, let's commit. They 195 gold? Huh.
I can't carry anymore.
I think I might already have this. Let's find out.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Yeah, I already have that. And what I have is actually... what I already had is better. Yeah, that's rubbish. This game and a negative stat. No emerald still. I just need an emerald.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Hello. So yeah, I didn't expect to make much progress tonight. I honestly did not expect to make much, if any. What was that for? I don't get it. Where's my weapon? Just wasting points. Well, you could have wasted points giving me some magic. I can read this book of insanity. I'm insane enough. No, I probably should have had that on too. Hello, Chibi. Anyways, chat, I got some bad news for you all. How am I? How am I right? Anyways, so chat, the bad news I have for you guys
What ails you, my friend?
is 10 o'clock. I gotta get off. I'm just gonna restock as it is. But I gotta call it a night. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow to finally get this suspected abscess taken care of. Because, I want to say last week now, I had a really bad toothache. And in fact, I could still feel, like, the spot where it is. Like, the spot where I think it was originating. So I know which tooth it's on. But, yeah, the pain was so bad I called out of work. And then for like the past week, while the pressure pain has gone away, So like, I don't have any pain currently, but because I haven't had a look at it yet, even though it's good for now, it's going to come back worse. It's going to come back worse. So I called around, got a appointment made. It would have been seen to on Thursday. I would have had it seen to on Thursday, but unfortunately my work schedule was not going to cooperate with it. Especially as I've never been to this place before. So I don't even have a doctor's note for the time being. However, I will be able to get an appointment made for tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'm probably gonna be out of it for a good portion of it. But yeah, my roommate and I, we suspect it's an abscess that formed. And those are not fun. But yeah, thankfully my health insurance in my work covers dental. I just hope it covers this enough. But yeah, anyways, so chat, I'm gonna be calling it night. We will not be live tomorrow because I don't know how loopy I will be. But I will try to have... I'm not making any promises, but I will try to have a stream on Tuesday. Because right now, just my schedule's all messed up at the moment. Well, hey, thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you, Chibi. Thank you, Drago. Thank you, Tex. Thank you, who else was it? Thank you, Cheatin, Very, Breatharian, Foxy, and Dunzo, and, the newest passenger, Hydra. Jonathan. Thank you all for being here. I do hope you all had a loving night. In the meantime, I'm Savy, the conductor of this express. Thank you all for riding with us and have a wonderful night.
Hear the whistle in the distance, hear the rails begin to hum. A lantern cuts the midnight where the storytellers come. Cold press sharp by shining bright beneath the station light. She tips her hat and calls the roll. Adventure leaves tonight. Ooh, tickets stamped in starlight. Clocks obey her hand. Every stop's a promise in a far-off land. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rail, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist Express. From laughter in the lounge car to the quiet after dark. Stories spark like engine flames, a signal in the arc. Gamers, dreamers, night shift souls all gather round the line. She keeps the train on schedule, but she bends the space of time. Steel and steam and silver bells, the rhythm never strays. Every mile of memory, every stop ablaze. All aboard the Artist Express, where the fire burns warm and the brakes fearless. Conductor Savy's at the helm, steady and true. From the first, welcome passengers to the final view. Ride the rails, forget the rest. Trust the journey, trust the best. All aboard the Artist Express. When the world feels off the rails, when the signals all go red, she'll guide you through the switchyard of the things you never said. With a smile and a steady hand, she calls the night to heal. The conductor's calling, next stop, fate.